Good afternoon, Tucson. This is Mayor Regina Romero here with today's updates. First off, Mayor and Council unanimously approved a motion urging Governor Ducey to issue a statewide remain-in-place order to encourage Arizonans to limit social contact at our meeting yesterday. While this measure would prevent the spread, it would not prohibit families to carry out their essential activities, such as grocery shopping, exercising, going to the bank, or visiting their primary care physician. Governor Ducey has not issued this order yet, but the City of Tucson is in full support of this measure. I also want to clarify some confusion revolving Governor Ducey's executive order on essential businesses. We've been getting a lot of calls asking whether or not salons, barbershops, and similar locations have to close or not. Under Governor Ducey's order, they are considered essential services, and cities are precluded from restricting or closing them. If your business is not included on the list of essential services, I want to reiterate that we all have a responsibility to follow CDC guidelines and practice social distancing. The language of the order also makes it difficult for cities to act on their own. Thus why we are urging Governor Ducey to take swift statewide action. Yesterday, the governor also issued an executive order delaying the enforcement of evictions for renters impacted by COVID-19. This order applies to renters who are in quarantine or are facing economic hardship due to COVID-19. The order will remain in effect for 120 days. He also signed an executive order requiring insurance companies to expand coverage and prevent additional charges for telemedicine. Any Arizonan that may be sick or in quarantine can access care from their homes and avoid potentially risky trips to a healthcare provider. To read the full executive order, please visit AZgovernor.gov. At the federal level, the U.S. Senate approved a massive $2 trillion relief package that provides cash payments to individuals, allocates $350 billion in small business grants and loans, and provides additional resources to our healthcare system. In addition, I worked diligently with our congressional delegation to include funding for the expenses local governments have absorbed to help fight COVID-19. I am pleased to report that $150 billion were included in the final package, which will help expedite our city's recovery. My sincere gratitude goes out to Senator Sinema and McSally and Congressman Grijalva and Congresswoman Kirkpatrick for fighting for our cities and making this happen. We will continue listening and advocating for your needs and relay your message to our congressional delegation. As a reminder, the Arizona Department of Housing is offering assistance to families who are having difficulty making mortgage payments. For more information, visit housing.az.gov /saveourhome or call 602-771-1000. Today's spotlight goes to our farm workers who continue to work during these difficult times to ensure our families have food at our tables. Thank you for all you do to feed our country. I've said it today and I've said it again. We will get through this, Tucson. It is my goal to preserve our access to open spaces, recreational activities, and normal services for every member of our community. It is crucial that we prevent the spread of COVID-19 and flatten the curve. I urge you to practice social responsibility and follow CDC guidelines. Stay home, stop the spread, save lives. Somos uno. I'll see you tomorrow, Tucson.